Navigating hairpin bends or switchbacks is a crucial element when riding in the mountains, both going up and down. Here's how. Now, although it's not quite as critical as when travelling at high speed downhill, you still need to look up and ahead to get the best and the safest approach to the corner. Now, things to consider include oncoming traffic. If that is the case, you're going to need to take a wide approach and not cut the apex. If things are clear, once you've looked behind before changing your line, it may be that you want to cut the apex and ride up the inside. But again, you'll have to assess if this is a good option, as cutting the apex uphill can mean you'll face a very steep, if short, gradient. Taking the wider and longer line around a hairpin will generally mean you carry far more speed as the gradient is less here. So it's really important that you choose the right option for you. Do you go harder and out of the saddle through the apex, or generally sit down and spinning a lower gear faster and longer? The decision is yours. Other factors will often determine the route that you take, like traffic, as we've already mentioned, and being surrounded by other riders, like in the Maratona dels Dolomites, for example. But one thing you'll have to consider very seriously is the cumulative effect of the technique that you choose. Now, our advice to save energy is to take a far wider route and maintain your momentum. But if you're feeling good and want to take the shorter, harder line, go for it. As with descending in general, you should be looking up the road ahead, not down at the road in front of you. And doing this will give you plenty of time to shave off enough speed gradually before you then swing into the bend itself. Ideally, your hand should be on the drops of the bars, as this is the most stable position. As you approach the bend, try and look further down the road if you can to see if it's safe to cut the apex of the bend or not, as this will determine the line that you take. And if it's a left-hand bend, drop your right foot to the 6 o'clock position, and if it's a right-hand bend, drop your left leg to 6 o'clock. Also, importantly, look at where you want to go. And in this instance, it'll be the exit point of the hairpin. Focusing on this will assist you in a far smoother cornering experience. Believe us. Ideally, all of your braking should be done before the bend itself. But sometimes, no matter how experienced you are, you can misjudge a bend, especially on a particularly tight hairpin, forcing you to brake through the corner itself. Now, if this happens, don't grab at your brakes in a panic. Make sure your braking is smooth and progressive. On tight hairpins, choose a line where you approach the corner wide before dropping in and clipping the apex. If it's a blind hairpin and you can't see the road below or what's approaching, the apex will be the centre of your side of the road, not the opposite side. Keep looking up at your exit point, as this will assist you in taking a smooth line through the bend, rather than making micro adjustments all the way through. And for extra traction through the bend, push your backside downwards through the saddle and your hands downwards on the drops. So get your hairpin technique dialed and locked in for an improved mountain experience. Now, for your one-stop shop for all things cycling, subscribe to GCN for absolutely free by clicking on the globe. Now, for some more technique videos, how about clicking just down here for descending made easy, and just up here for cornering made easy. And don't forget to like and share this video as well.